Most parents of deaf children are told that they get one choice in life and that they need to make it right now, ASL or English. We sat down with two deaf women who went against the grain and decided to choose both.
Okay. So we called it the blowout.
Elena Mayer was born deaf to a deaf family. She went to a school to learn how to speak, but she still signed at home.
My parents, they believed in giving me everything. All of it, all of the skills and all the tools that I'd need.
She says that this is what led to her success today.
I gave a presentation about a few things, and now voting is open. Learning sign from day one has really helped me to develop those skills and understand that language. That helped me develop my skills in English.
As a student at CSUN, she does everything any other 20-something would do. She goes to class where she uses her cochlear implant and an interpreter to understand the lesson. She meets with friends at clubs.
Who went to the hospital?
She goes to the gym where she uses today's technology to listen to music. And when she gets home,
everyone has different tools in their lives. Maybe it's your glasses or high heels or your cochlear implant. It helps you all throughout the day and you use the tool constantly. But then after a long day, when you arrive home, you take off your glasses or your high heels or your cochlear implant.
She says that it's up to the parents to set their kids up for success, whether they be deaf or hearing.
You really have to get to know your kids. Do they learn better if they're signing or if they're speaking? If you're not sure, then give them everything and let them decide later in life.
But Elena's isn't the only family to have made this choice.
We were told you have to pick one and you can't switch. And we absolutely went against that. We fought it.
It's signing time with Alex and Leah.
The award-winning DVD series Signing Time was started by Rachel Coleman, the mother of a deaf daughter.
Signing Time's signature teaching method combines visual, auditory, and hands-on kinesthetic learning.
First, we found out she was deaf. She was a year old, and we knew that her vision was great and her hands worked, and we had no idea how much she'd be able to hear. It seemed very obvious that we should sign with her.
At 7, Leah got her cochlear implant and has learned to talk and hear since.
I honestly think my parents raised me the best way they could have. I don't think they could have done it any differently.
I'm happy with our choice and the options we presented Leah. I really think she does have the best of both worlds.
Both women were raised bilingually and said that the freedom to choose and communicate with anyone however they wanted was the biggest benefit to how they grew up.
My parents gave me language from a very early age. From day one, I was nonstop signing and I was talking. They gave us everything they could so that way we could communicate the way we wanted.
I had that freedom to choose the hearing community or the deaf community or both.
The only choice their parents had to make from day one was to give them all of the options available to them.
I think it's silly that there's even a conversation that you have to, choose one or the other and reject one.
It's well known that over 90% of deaf children are born into hearing families, but only 20% of those parents will learn ASL. The goals of Lead K and organizations like it are to raise that 20% to 100% and give access to all deaf children just like they deserve. Next week, we'll meet with the co-creator of Lead K, who was raised orally but is now fighting for American Sign Language from birth.